Hi, I'm Coach J, and welcome to my channel.
Disclaimer o paalaala. All content shared here reflects my personal opinions and perspectives only. Ang lahat ng nilalaman ay batay sa aking sariling pananaw at opinyon. This is intended for entertainment and informational purposes lamang at hindi dapat ituring bilang professional advice. Ang pag-iingat ng manonood ay kinakailangan. This is episode 1 of our Holy Week special series. Semana Santa in the Philippines is more than just a religious observance. It's a cultural reset that once dictated how towns lived for an entire week. Decades ago, families stopped their usual routines. Streets turned into sacred theaters, and even the noisiest kapitbahay went quiet. Today, things look different. Some traditions have faded, others evolved, and many are barely remembered. We'll explore the old practices that slowly disappeared, how provinces and cities observed them differently, what the younger generations are missing, and how we can still save these traditions. Expect nostalgia, humor, and a few punches of truth. Because Holy Week is not just a vacation, it's a piece of our soul.
Hey buddy, just a quick one. If you like it here, please subscribe and follow me for more videos.
Noong panahon ng 1950s at 1960s, Holy Week meant silence. Walang TV, walang fiesta, and even radio stations played only religious music. Families gathered for the pabasa ng pasyon, chanting verses for hours while kapitbahay brought food to keep the singers awake. Compare that to today, where some pabasa sessions are live-streamed online, complete with ring lights and snacks that look more like a mukbang than a devotion. Nakakatawa at nakakalungkot, devotion turned into content creation. In Pampanga, penitensya was once a jaw-dropping spectacle. Men walked barefoot, whipping their backs until they bled, while others carried heavy crosses under the scorching sun. Sa Batangas, the cenaculo was staged like a full-blown theater production, with costumes and dramatic lines that could rival teleseries. Cities leaned more on visita iglesia, hopping from church to church with family and friends. Today, many of these practices are toned down, replaced by mall trips or beach outings. Holy Week became holiday week. Bakit nawala ang mga tradisyon? Technology, urbanization, and changing lifestyles. Generations raised on Netflix and TikTok find it hard to sit through a 6-hour pabasa. Penitensya is now criticized for being unsafe, while cenaculo productions struggle with funding and audience interests. The younger crowd misses the communal vibe, the sense of belonging when the whole barangay joined in. Instead, they get fragmented experiences, scrolling through hashtags instead of walking in processions. Faith got filtered through Wi-Fi. Still, some provinces fight to keep traditions alive. In Cebu, Visita Iglesia remains strong, with families visiting 14 churches. Sa Marinduque, the Moriones Festival continues to attract crowds with its colorful masks and reenactments. Meanwhile, Manila churches adapt by offering digital stations of the cross. The contrast is striking: rural devotion versus urban adaptation. The big challenge is how to save these traditions. Hindi kailangan pilitin ang penitensya o endless chanting, but we can make the essence relevant. Communities can revive pabasa with modern music styles, schools can teach the cultural roots of cenaculo, and families can blend visita iglesia with storytelling for kids. The point is to keep the soul intact while adjusting the form. Because if we lose these traditions, we lose a piece of our identity. Final message. Holy Week is not just about rituals, it's about memory. Kapag nawala ang mga tradisyon, hindi lang faith ang humihina, kundi pati ang bond between generations. Imagine a future where kids only know Semana Santa as a long weekend for travel deals. Empty rituals, empty meaning. The lesson is clear. Culture dies when convenience wins. If we want to keep Holy Week alive, we need to stop treating it like a vacation and start treating it like a legacy. The practices may evolve, but the spirit must remain. Faith without tradition is like a story without a plot.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me for more videos.